In Japan right now, the Nintendo Switch has overtaken the 3DS in sales. Nintendo is trying to put a stop to cheaters and modders once and for all, and Skyrim Anniversary may be coming to the Switch. This and more, coming up. TechVandal here, and guys, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, it greatly helps out. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest in gaming. The Switch is dominating and breaking sales charts left and right all around the globe. Even recently, it overtook PS4 sales in North America. Now it's making news in Japan too. Game Data Library on Twitter showed off a graphic explaining the Switch has now outsold the 3DS in the country, totaling over 24,765,068 units sold since its launch on March 3rd, 2017. The 3DS has managed a total of 24,759,642 units sold since its launch back in February the 26th of 2011, meaning that the Switch is now the third best-selling system in all of Japan, just behind the Game Boy and the Nintendo DS. Though the Switch's success isn't too surprising, what is surprising is the disparagement between portable and non-portable consoles. Portable consoles seem to do much better than home consoles. With the Switch being a hybrid, it's no wonder it's been as popular as it has been. But what do you all think? Does this surprise you? Or was this inevitable? Let me know down in the comments below. Though sold out a while ago, Nintendo said more Nintendo 64 controllers would be on the way in North America at some point in 2022. And it would appear the time is now. Taking a look at Wario64's Twitter post, we'll see that the My Nintendo store has posted the item for sale. Even though the offer was exclusive to Switch Online members, they sold out almost immediately. Users were only able to buy a maximum of 4 controllers for about $50 each. Although it appears that the controllers have sold out once again, the website asks users to please check back soon for new stock. Nostalgia does strange things to people. I know many who complained about the N64's controllers, saying that they looked weird, that they felt weird, the joystick was bad, the button layout was bad, literally everything about them was trashed. Even so, it seems everyone is pining for one. And what better way to use those N64 controllers than playing Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards, which is now available on Switch's online expansion pack service. The Kirby series is currently celebrating its 30th anniversary, and Nintendo will be adding Kirby 64 to Switch Online this very day. The title was originally released back in 2000 as a side-scrolling platformer featuring 3D graphics, a first in the series. The Switch version will also support up to 4 players in local and online multiplayer. This was previously showcased in Switch's online expansion pack trailers alongside games like Mario Golf and Pokemon Snap. It's a delightful game to play if it's your first time playing it. While fun, I wouldn't go out of my way to get the expansion pass just for this game. But for those who have the service, I highly recommend a playthrough. Nintendo just filed a patent recently, and while this is par for the course, this one seems to be different. This new one will target cheaters by attempting to identify any software modifications. This would be achieved by implementing an attestation program, try saying that 5 times fast, that continues to check for possible code changes to the software. The technology described implements attestation programs' code reuse techniques. In particular, the technology relates to auto-generating attestation programs for, among other aspects, detecting whether a program has been modified. In one non-limiting example, the technology uses a tool that scans a software program for usable code sequences. The tool can automatically combine code sequences to generate a large number of attestation programs of different variety. The same patent further notes how attestation tools are particularly handy for online multiplayer and competitive play over the internet, and mentions how unfair advantages result in games being much less satisfying for all users. These modifications can also come with certain security risks. Quote, "Such cheating is egregiously prevalent where the gaming environment is extended to gaming, particularly multiplayer gaming over the internet. In particular, Users are able to modify software in a way that enables them to have advantages over other players on different systems across a multiplayer game. These unfair advantages result in the game being much less satisfying to the user, thereby affecting the overall human user experience and the interaction in the game. Moreover, such modifications to the game program create certain security risks for the game system, i.e., cheating sucks and cheaters suck, and they make the game a lot less fun. And while these patents are made all the time, anti-cheating programs indicate Nintendo might be having big plans for multiplayer games in the near future. With Splatoon 3 coming out soon, it will be interesting to see how well these attestation programs will work. Skyrim, the game that will be with you until the grave, is said to have been classified for release on the Switch by the Taiwanese rating board, the same board which has spoiled numerous games releases in the past ahead of the game's official announcements. Although the classification is no longer online, suggesting it's been taken down because it has been listed either early or accidentally ahead of schedule, Switch Brazil was able to snap a screenshot of it before it was lost. The Switch is getting another port of Skyrim, but I wonder how well it will do. Special Edition works just fine. But then again, I do love me some fishing. But what do you guys think? Will you be picking up the Anniversary Edition for Switch, or will you let it go by the wayside as you already have bought several copies for multiple systems? Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Rob at TechVandal, and I'll see you all next time.